Hello WBP Star, my name is Ellitsgaard and I'm the head chef here at this restaurant that's below 5.5 meters below the sea level, called Under. And today I'm going to make you a dish, one of our dishes with stone crab in a tartelette of sea lettuce. So first we have the stone crab here, and the stone crab is looking a little bit like a king crab, but it's something else. For me, stone crab is a really interesting ingredients because no one is really using it so much, because it's a lot of time to clean them, obviously, because you look how small they are. But it's a really important ingredient also for this part of Norway. I think it's a bycatch, like many other things. It's going in the fisherman's nets, and the fisherman is normally just not taking them they take them for granted. They just normally throw them back in the ocean. So I try to communicate to all the fishermen that I meet that I really want to get this beautiful product into the restaurant. And the season is just right now. It's gonna end in maybe 2 months, so the season is quite short. So together with the stone crab, we have this piece of pork. Also, I only use meat in the restaurant if I think that it makes sense, if the animal had a good life, and if I know the producer, I know how it's getting slaughtered, and I know what it's eating, I know the entire story behind the animal. So we have a little bit of meat on the menu, but since we are a restaurant on the water, it makes sense to use a lot of seafood, obviously, but I will not consider us as a seafood restaurant. So the dish is a small little bite with this tartelette shell that is made out of sea lettuce. It's a seaweed, and then we're gonna fill inside and miso of fava beans, and the fava bean and the cream here is made with the fava bean miso, egg yolks that we have cured, some garum of mackerel, and then sugar kelp oil. So that's all the ingredients that we have in this cream. Just put a little bit of the tomato miso in the bottom. So inside this tartelette we're gonna put some pork de lado, the pork fat that we have just heated a little bit, and keep it at 50 degrees in service, so you have a nice mouth feeling. Then the legs from the stone crab we put inside, and then we are having something that I like to call the sea piece, or piece of the ocean. Is the small shoots from this seaweed. We use different seaweeds when the season is coming. Earlier this season is for knotted rack, but not right now it's the bladder rack that we're using. So we clean them and then we blanch them, and then we get this nice beautiful green color, and inside they have a nice creaminess, and they don't taste like peas, but they have the same feeling as fresh creamy peas that just came in season. And then on top of everything, we have this seaweed. It's another seaweed that we call truffle seaweed, because it has a little similar taste to truffle, and it's in Latin called vertebrata lanosa. This one we dry, and then we dry it at 60 degrees, so we get this nice flavor, and then we just sprinkle a little bit on top of the tartelette.